What is happening with ADA? Well, basically, as you can see, at this level here, yes, we had our breakout. As you can see, we're moving into this pattern. We've been moving inside this pattern for a while, and then we break out towards lower levels. Now, this was a continuation pattern, so it's quite normal for us to break towards basically lower levels. So it was okay. Yes, in fact, I was expecting ADA, and I never lie to you. I'm quite clear on whatever I'm saying. I was expecting ADA to, yes, drop, yeah, but go much, much, much lower than here. I wasn't expecting ADA to find support on this line. This is quite surprising because it means that we are not that bearish, because most of the time you can understand if this, the general situation is bullish or bearish based on how much we increase in price and how much we decrease in price over different periods of time, which means so let's say, for instance, we're supposed to go down, yes, taking consideration how much we're going down, yes, we can think about how active the sellers are, yes. So we know that the sellers are not that active at the moment, yes, they are not interested in basically selling at this stage, yes. I'm quite confident, you know about the fact that a lot of people got their stop loss below the basically 0.9 level, yes. So if, let's say, for instance, ADA drops below 0.9, I think a lot of people will sell, and that will be a little bit panicking, but we're not there yet, and I don't think we will ever get at that point. So we shouldn't worry too much. So yeah, we found support here, as you can see, and then we went up. We had resistance at this level, yes. So what happened is that we just broke through resistance. The only bad thing is the buying volume, which is not a lot. It's just slightly above average here, and then the selling pressure, as you can see, was quite high, yes. So we know that the buying volume is not the greatest thing in the world at the moment, because look, if I zoom in the 4-hour time frame, we can hardly say that there was a high buying volume. So the buying volume is not too high. I think it's average, just slightly above average. But yeah, we had this pattern. As you can see, we went up, then down, and then we had the classic lower high, which indicates the fact that we are not going any higher, and we should just get out of the market. So I think what happened is that the price dropped. A lot of people placed their stop loss down here, and as soon as the price went below this level, a lot of stop losses basically have been activated, and the price just went lower and lower and lower. But now what is happening is that after this correction, now we're going towards higher levels, which means only one thing, that the price is going to drop again. Yes. So now, what is going to happen? Because we know that the price is going to decrease again, and another thing we need to take in consideration is the fact that most likely we're going higher, maybe stop here, or maybe stop even slightly below this high. So between this line, basically between 1.07 and basically 1.90, let's say. So we're going to stop there somewhere, and then the price will decrease again. What I think is going to happen then is that the price is going to increase a little bit more, then decrease, and maybe go down here. Anyway, I don't think we're going below this line, yes, which is at the moment our support level, basically, because before, as you can see, it was measured level of resistance, but now it is working as support. As you can see, we've been testing it twice already, once here and another time here. I know it's not touching the line, but that doesn't really matter, yeah. What matters is that it's been there. So we know that there is a lot of buying interest in this level, yeah. So we know that around $1-ish, bulls are really active. So I don't think the price will go any lower than that anytime soon. Why do I think we're a little bit bearish now? Is because, of course, of this pattern here. This is a channel which indicates that the price may actually decrease with time. We need to be aware of this, yes. So when the price moves within these lines, most likely it's going lower. Another thing we need to take in consideration is the fact that in the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, we're reaching the oversold area, which means that the price is going to decrease even more. So yeah, most likely we're going to see a little bit of bullishness really soon, and then we may see a drop of let's say 3% ish. so 93% down, and then most likely we're going to form some sort of bottom and the price will start going up again. If we look at the daily situation, the daily situation looks all right. The daily situation looks amazing. Why is that? Because that's because, as you can see, the moving average is good. If I zoom in on the RSI is telling me that this, because this is the primary trend on our RSI, as you can see, yes. And, the primary trend on the RSI for ADA is holding like never before, Look, it's amazing. We've been touching this line so many times, twice, three times, four times, and most likely five times when this line is going lower. So, we are in an amazing primary trend related to the RSI. So I think most likely we're going to break through this level of resistance as well, which is around basically, let's say 1.6. So yeah, 1.6 is our level of resistance. So after we break through the no, it's not 1.6, sorry, it's 1.2 ish. We need to break through this level of resistance and then we'll go higher, So I want ADA to break through this level of resistance, which is at 1.2 ish, and then after it will go higher, everything will be all right. Something that we need to take in consideration is the fact that even if we break through this level of resistance here, yes, which is of course quite strong, as we said, we need to be aware of the fact that we have resistance here, yes. So if, let's say, for instance, ADA goes up, yes, then down in order to find support on the previous resistance, and then up again, yes. And this high is not going to be high enough, yes, to make a higher high, then we may actually not be that bullish, yes. So whatever is going to happen up here, it's important, because if it's going higher than this level, then it means that we are bullish, really bullish, yes, and then we are going to find support on this level and then go up again. But if we're not going to find that much momentum, that much buying pressure in order to get a higher high here, then we're going to get a lower high, which means that most likely we're going down again, which is not the greatest thing in the world. Yeah, so we need to be a little bit careful in the future. But for now, to be honest, if you ask me, would you buy ADA or not? Well, I wouldn't buy it yet because, as I said, there is going to be, in my opinion at least, yeah, this is not financial advice, guys. You can do whatever you want. But anyway, in my opinion, there is going to be another maybe small correction in price, just as I said, 3%, 2-3%, which is it doesn't sound much, 2-3%, yes, but when you are playing with 10,000, $20,000 or whatever, it's a lot of money because, guys, 2% of 10,000, it's good. It's good, really good. So why not? Why not? So I wouldn't buy it yet. But if you are not really interested short term and you are a long term investor and you want to buy a solid project with a great future, then yes, I would definitely buy it at $1. Why not? $1 for it is like Ethereum at, I don't know, $100. It's really cheap. It's nothing. Yeah. And if you want to know a news, I think in today or in the past, like a few days, there have been like another 100 contracts added on the Cardano network, which is really good. So I think it's going all right with Cardano, guys. So yeah, why you shouldn't buy it if you're a long-term investor? If you're a trader, then you're not supposed to listen to whatever I'm saying because it's a little bit risky to trade based on whatever a person is saying. In my opinion, that's why I don't look at videos. I trade on my own, and I blame myself if I get it wrong. So yeah, this is it for today, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Oh, if you got like 5 minutes, just go on YouTube and check out my YouTube channel. That will make me really happy, and you could actually watch all my videos there. So yeah, see you tomorrow and take care.